Hi, my name is Dylan DeSigio with Fusion CPA, and today I want to take a couple minutes to talk to you guys about Netsuite, which is an accounting software for staffing firms. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the blog and check out Netsuite's website. Here we are on the blog, and as you can see, Netsuite is going to help staffing firms streamline their workflow and make sure that their bookkeeping is up to date. Now, many of you might be wondering what Netsuite is. Netsuite is a robust online financial planning and accounting service that simplifies the whole staffing firm bookkeeping process through a single system, right? And so it's going to help you do things like manage your finances, manage your revenue, fixed asset recording, client management, billing, and contracts. So there's a lot of different things that Netsuite can help you do, and it's going to really take the burden off of your staffing firm to do your finances and kind of have it all in one place and done for you, right? So it's going to help you also reconcile compliance with modern automation. Netsuite uses a 5-step approach that's in line with evolving changes in regulatory standards and categorizing revenue streams. So here's kind of what that looks like. It's going to help you identify customer contracts. It's going to identify the performance obligations in those contracts, right? It's going to set the transaction pricing. Then it's going to allocate transaction pricing to specific performance obligations, right? So you're going to go in, you're going to set up kind of your customer contracts, you're going to set up the performance obligations for those contracts and what the transaction pricing looks like. And then once all of those things are kind of set up in NetSuite, NetSuite will then automatically apply those to kind of everything that you input, right? And you can obviously change those at any time, but kind of the process or the idea is that you're not having to do the same steps over and over again. It's kind of automating that aspect out of the way for you. Now, after it's allocated the transaction pricing to the specific performance obligations, it's going to recognize revenue as performance obligations are met, right? So as those performance obligations are met from your staffing firm, right, when you're helping another company with their staffing, you're going to get revenue in through NetSuite. And that's how it's going to actually help you with your bookkeeping, your tax compliance that we talked about earlier. And then after it recognizes your revenue as the performance obligations are met, right? That's the last step. It's going to kind of compile all that information kind into financial statements. So here's how much revenue you made. These are what the taxes are going to look like on that, et cetera, et cetera. And that's going to help you do things like financial plan, obviously do your taxes. And so that's going to be obviously paramount for any staffing firm that wants to grow or expand right beyond what they're at now. So let's go ahead and check out NetSuite's website real quick. And what you're going to see on the website right here is that you can enter your information and actually get a free product tour. So if you're a staffing firm and you go, oh, this all sounds really cool, but I don't know what products I would like or what products even make sense for my company, you come in here, you put your information in, and then somebody from NetSuite reaches out to you and kind of does like a mini interview or call with you basically and goes, okay, cool, you're a staffing firm, this is what you do. This is kind of the size that you are, whatever, how much revenue you make. Let's kind of find some products that might make sense for your company. Now, they also can do a free product demo. And basically what that is they can go into the software and show you how it actually works. So you're not kind of thinking about it in the abstract. You can actually go, oh, this is really cool. Our staffing firm definitely needs this. Or, I don't think we really need this yet. We're not big enough, right? So you can kind of make a more informed decision because you're not talking about it in theory or on paper. Somebody's actually showing it to you live through their computer screen. Okay. If you have any other questions, you can actually come back to our website. You scroll all the way to the bottom and you click with the Speak with a CPA today. And what that's going to do is it's going to bring you to a page where you can actually book a free discovery call with one of our accountants here at Fusion CPA. And they'll kind of walk over with you, any questions that you might have about your staffing firm as it relates to finances, taxes, whatever. Or even if you think, hey, NetSuite's great, but they're obviously going to tell me I need this thing. What do you guys think? Can you connect me with somebody who's used NetSuite as a staffing firm, right? So we can answer those questions. And you can do that right here because the page took kind of a second to load there. Otherwise, you can actually just scroll right to the bottom and give us a call at 404-955-7338 or shoot us an email at info@fusiontaxes.com. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Again, my name is Dylan DeSigio with Fusion CPA. We really appreciate your time and hope this video has been both informational and educational, especially to you staffing firm owners out there who are struggling with your accounting. If you have any additional questions, feel free to drop us a line or shoot us an email. We're always happy to answer any questions that you may have. And until next time, guys, have an absolutely amazing day.